Good afternoon and welcome back to the League of Lads Season 16 coming in right here. We're going to have some bands coming out, but this is going to be game number 1 of Penjamin City versus Good Twink Hunting. We love to see it. In the first bands is going to be that Primal Beast and Tiny. On the other side, we're going to go for a Jakiro and an Elder Titan. Pudge. And last band, here we go. We're banning a lot of big, thick boys, you know what I'm saying? No twinks here. They're going to go for a Phoenix as well. Right now, last band on the side of Good Twink Hunting. Then they're going to go for a first pick. Let's see what they got right now. They're going to go for the Shadow Demon. Then, first pick right now is going to be an Omni Knight. Omni Knight. Okay, you love to see it. We've seen a couple off-lane Omni Knights could be very good, and they're going to go for an Ancient Application. All right, hey, good counter pick. It's very nice.
Radiance ban.
They banned the Ursa and the Sand King. Both are played a lot right now. I don't see as much Ursa anymore, so maybe they're going to be picking up a tanky, slow person that Ursa will be able to beat down. Earthshaker's going to be banned. And let's see what we got. Penjamin City, probably going to be picking up a support right here. Maybe a 4. A Hoodwink is okay, I think. Clockwork, okay. I think this is fine. We don't see much position for Clockwork anymore. But, alright, it's good. It's good. I like it. Good Twink Hunting, they've got 2 choices right now. Usually, you see a off-laner.
Ember Spirit.
Is this a support Ember? Or did they pick a mid laner? Ember Spirit, I think, does good against AA because AA has, like, no armor. He's very squishy. You get a Sleight of Fist, he kind of gets crushed. Rubik.
Only 10 seconds.
Okay.
5 seconds. Hurry, hurry.
I'm going to assume that this is a support Rubik and Omni Knight, or it could be an offlane Omni Knight and a mid Ember, but I guess they could flex it. Monkey King. Monkey King does well against Ember in the mid lane, right? So I assume they knew that was going to come out. And honestly, there's not a lot of good spells, it feels like, for Rubik to steal, right? Because you don't want Cogs or Battery Assault. I guess you could get Flare, but you don't want Hook Shot. AA spells aren't really that great either. Weaver's not bad. They immediately slam the Lena. Okay.
Radiance ban.
Ooh, I wonder if they're picking an offlaner last on... Oh, Doom would have been good. Do you go Broodmother on Good Twink? GTH?
Only 10 seconds. 5 seconds.
It'd be kind of crazy, but I think you could do it.
Team are now picking.
Darkseer's going to be banned. Both teams want an offlaner. I think you could go Brood, right? And when you get your spiders, you can just... Because the AA is not going to be able to run away. And Clockwork kind of can. They go for the Centaur instead. Penjamin City, what you want? You want something big and tanky. Axe is banned.
5 seconds remain.
Wraith King? Wind. Okay.
Choose your hero.
My only worry about this game is... I guess they have good escape. Except for the Monkey King. He goes for Wukong's Faithful. I thought that was the bad one. I'm wondering. I thought this Wukong's Faithful was bad. I was told not to get it. I thought the other one, the Simian Stride or whatever. But anyways, I think Penjamin City can do well. But they do have Lena and Centaur. I don't think Rubik's gonna have a good game. I think he's just gonna like die, and it's okay. Omni Knight, I think, might make a change in this game. I'm going to give it to Good Twink Hunting. I think they win game number 1. All right, well, we'll wait for everybody to get into the bounty rooms and start a cast.
Not what you expected?
All right, here we go. We got 5 on the bottom and 4 on the top right now. Ember Spirit wants to do the long block. We haven't seen this in a long time, actually. Usually people fight for the bounty runes and then just block from their first tower. Let's speed it up here. I ain't got time. We got a little high five from the Rubik, but nobody's going to high five back. All right, here we go. Now we're in the lane. We're going to be doing it. Right now, we are a caster. We don't cheer for either team. We only cheer for courier kills and game number 3 in the playoffs. And that's not going to happen right now because this is not a playoff game. So if you want me to scream your name, get those courier kills like we're going to see over here, hopefully. Oh, Rubik is not going to get it. So we're going to introduce people right now. Let's get into it. In the bottom lane, we got Fume on the Weaver. Carry for good twink. No. What is this? Who are these fucking people? Penjamin City. A position 5 ancient application. You're going to be Atata. All right. In the mid lane, we've got Skip on the Monkey King. And in the top lane, you've got Disc Hat on the Wind Runner and Bulljax on the Clockwork. On the other side, you've got Jaw. Oh, nice cogs on 2. On the carry Lena. Oh, nice pushback on the cogs. They're doing a lot of damage to the Lena right now. Jaw is going to be on the carry Lena for the side of good twink hunting. A position 5 agile on the Omni Knight. In the mid lane, you've got exclamation point on the Ember Spirit. And in the bottom lane, you've got Jamie on the Rubik. And last but not least is going to be Buffles XD on the Centaur War Runner. Okay. So doing pretty well, doing a lot of damage in this top lane against the Lena and the Omni Knight. Clockwork is that position 4 rather than the AA. So it's interesting. I think he's a better 4 than the AA because he's got better spells, but I don't know. I think he's good either way. Do get a double block in here. You have the small camp and the big camp with the ward. But I know what you guys are saying, right? You guys want to see him some last hits and denies. Who's dominating this game right now? And that's going to be the Centaur in the bottom lane. 12 last hits and then followed directly by the Monkey King with 11. Is going to miss that in the mid lane and gets 1 denied. This is a hard lane for Ember Spirit. Like I said earlier, I think the Monkey King wins this game or wins this lane, I was told. And you got to be careful about this, right? Weaver's coming back, though. He's doing pretty well farming. The Monkey King has a decent amount of denies, too. They're going to fight for this, Lotus right here is going to be picked up by the Rubik. Rubik's going to get frozen. Weaver's fighting him. He does have the invis in a second. Is going to get the stomp off by the Centaur. Taking a lot of damage. The Blood Grenade comes out. They're trying to get the kill. He gets the Lotus Eat, and he's going to take the Tango as well. In the top lane, they're going to get a cogs onto the Lena. Lena is going to get pushed around just a bit like it's a pinball machine. Gets pushed back again. They have the Blood Grenade. They're going to be walking in with the Battery Assault. Lena trying to get away is going to be able to get away here. Wind is doing a lot of damage. They're going to be throwing the Dragon Slave back onto the Clockwork. Clockwork is going to eat the tree. He's going to be walking away happy and healthy, probably. No! What a... Oh, my God. Dude, what a play right there. He messed up. He backed himself in the corner here. It's not a cut through. I've done the same thing. But what a misplay for first blood. They're going to go in. Weaver's going to be fighting the Rubik right here. They did slam down a sentry just in case. And they have a sentry over here too, so they got some nice vision through the jungle if they do want to chase him. Okay. So Weaver is going to be going for the Falcon Blade. Usually, this is pretty common. Wants to be able to have that extra early damage. The mana is pretty nice as well. We do have another pull here. They did not get the Flag Bearer creep, but they got the range creep, which is probably just as important. Nice. Wind that goes for 1 bracer, and then just going to go for the Arcane Boots. which is weird because you usually go for power treads or phase. Nice D ward by the Omni Knight. Clockwork's going to catch him over here. He does have a battery assault if they want to use it. He's going to get chased down. You do have the Lena rotating over as well. He's very quick. Nope. Okay, he doesn't commit to that. Clockwork is going to throw down a ward when he's up the hill. Throws the battery assault. Has the cogs, but he's not going to need it. Okay. Ancient application in this bottom lane is going to go for mana boots as well.
Radiant's bottom tower under fire.
And Monkey King in the mid lane. Last one is going to have the double Wraith Band, which is interesting because a lot of mid laners don't really like commit to any stat item, but he gets two. So I wonder why. I wonder if he just feeling that good in the lane that it doesn't really matter. Nice last hits there. Holy shit. So, I don't know. I mean, I did say he's going to win the lane, so maybe this just makes him win more, right? Not really sure. Centaur Warrunner in the bottom lane has the Blade Mail queued up. Is going to go for the Blink Blade Mail. He might go E-Shroud as well. I assume he will, but he has the Vanguard queued up like he's going to build a Crimson instead. He's taking a lot of damage. In the top lane,
That should help.
the Omni Knight was taking some damage as well, but nothing's going to be happening here. Lena is going to go for the mana boots as well. Interesting. Okay, a lot of mana boots in the game right now. She's going to miss this last hit. Yep, okay. Average gameplay right here. He's going to get ran at by the wind. Omni Knight's going to steal the Wisdom Rune. Clockwork, they know the Clockwork's probably not going to make it back in time. He doesn't have a flare either to slow. He TPs. Okay, good choice. Omni says, I know he's here. Okay, he goes back for it. He bumps fakes. Oh, Cogs goes down. He dodges the Cogs. The wind's coming over. Omni Knight's Courier. They're not going to get it. Oh, he gets it on the Clockwork, and Omni Knight is going to walk away. He had the repel up. He's going to try to run. He's going to take some decent damage. Gets slowed by the AATP. Power Shot is going to do a lot in the right click. He's down. So, nice. Okay, he went for it, and that's okay. It happens sometimes, you know what I mean? If he had been able to get it, too, that would have been wild. So, all right. So, Rubik is going to go for a Mana Boots. Ember Spirit's going for the phase, and Omni Knight is going to be picking up a Bracer, which is interesting. I assumed he would pick up a Null Talisman, but I get the Bracer too because he has a strength here. He just wants to be tanky. The Null Talisman can be nice as well because you want the extra mana, but maybe it's not enough to really make a difference. There is a gank in the mid lane. AA is going to be here. He's fighting off the ward. The DD was already picked up, and Monkey King is just flapping his wings, flying in this bottom lane. They know about it, I feel like. Weaver's going to touch. They have the battery assault. They're going to do a lot of damage to the Clockwork. Clockwork is going to throw down onto the Monkey King due to the Rubik toss, and they're okay. Don't get anything. With the... I can't believe they went for this. They had the creeps pushing underneath the tower, and they just ran with it, and the creeps died instantly. It felt kind of ridiculous, but I don't know. Maybe that was the best time to do it. It felt weird. Anyways, we're going to be looking right now. The Lena is going to be in this top lane with the most last hits in the game. She's at 60. She's been kind of left alone, and then followed closely by the Monkey King and the Windrunner. So she's been left alone as well. I'm surprised she didn't get a shackle shot. Maybe she doesn't care about stuns in this lane. Maybe they didn't think they were going to get kills. But she's going to push out. You do have 3 in the bottom lane. That Omni Knight is going to be happy and healthy.
Excellent.
Clockwork. Nope, they're going to run at the Rubik. Alright, they're running the Clockwork right now. Cogs comes out. He's going to walk away. And Ember is going to run, and they're going to Centaur ult after the AA. AA is going to get stunned. He's dead. Wind is throwing the ult onto the Lena. She's going to die due to the Monkey King vision, and he gets the kill. Weaver's in the top lane, and it looks like they're just going to take this tower.
Dire's top tower is being attacked.
Okay.
Radiant's bottom tower is
So
being
they take the tower, and Wind is going to be happy and healthy. She's going to go for the Maelstrom. Clockwork is going to fight for this. Oh, nice. He does pick it up, too. That shield rune would have felt really good on the Ember. But he does have the full bottle, so I don't know if he minds too much.
cardboard all over their structures. Radiant's bottom tower is being attacked.
Okay. AA in the bottom lane is going to go for a Force Staff. I like it because, like I said earlier, that AA is going to kind of get crushed by the Ember, I think. Because he has no armor and no health.
Dire have fortified their towers. Radiant's middle tower
Ember Spirit going for the Maelstrom still. I think this is good. Honestly, it's either that or Battle Fury, and I don't think Battle Fury is very good on the Ember. It's so expensive, and you're just not getting enough out of it. Okay. Weaver does finish that Falcon Blade, and he's going to go for a Maelstrom. In the top lane, you have the Wind seeing the Lina, putting a little pressure on. This is kind of crazy. I mean, he has the vision, he has his teammates, but Lina says, hey, you know what? I got my teammates too. They're going to find the cogs, steals a power shot. Okay, power shot doing a lot of damage. Jump in from the Ember Spirit. Jump deep in from the Ember Spirit. Is going to take one. He's going to take two. The Monkey King ult is going to be here. He's going to catch the Lina. Lina's just going to immediately walk out of it. So does everybody else because you have no stuns. And they're going to walk out. Weaver is trying to fight. They do kill a courier. Weaver's going to get stunned. He has an ult. No, he doesn't. He's already used it. Monkey King is going to be seen in the trees. They cut the tree, and he's going down to real. Wow! Going down on a Tuesday right now. That's what day it is, and they're going to keep going. Clockwork is going to be running away. There we go. Well, unlike the club, the Monkey King went down out of that tree, and you know what I'm saying? That was a good, whoever cut that, I think it was the Ember. Great plays there. Kind of crazy by the Monkey King for him to stay with 3 people there, but maybe he's feeling himself, right? He has all those last hits, and you know what? Let's see how those last hits transfer into net worth. I've been told you want 50 last hits. That's your goal by the 10-minute mark, or 3,500 net worth. And honestly, everybody's above it. Ember Spirit specifically, I was a little worried about, but he's 3-0-3. He didn't die in this lane, so he's feeling okay. He doesn't have a lot of last hits, but those kills are transferring into something usable. Gold. And you know what? That's what you want. Being able to stay in the lane and get experience was pretty okay too. We can look at hero levels. He is in level with the Monkey King, so, you know, did he really lose the lane that hard? I don't think so. You know, early he was getting denied a bunch, but he's been able to rotate, get kills, get assists, and catch up. Jamie down here getting a courier kill. You love to see it. I love courier sniping so much. It's my highest relic on Bounty Hunter right now. So with those Dota shards, they're going to see the Ember. Ember Spirit's going to jump in the mid lane, going to catch onto the Wind. AA Blast is going to hit on 2. Omni Knight is going to be okay. They're going to jump in. They're going to kill the Wind, who... I wonder if she just stayed and ulted the Ember if she would have died. Because I guess Omni Knight has an ult. This is actually really good against the Wind, right? The Omni Knight ult. Because it stops physical damage, right? I don't know what this fucking hero does. Yeah, immunity, physical damage, land in an area. Yeah, okay. Nice. Weaver is going to be going for the Gleipnir still. His courier is dead. We saw that bottom. Wind is going to go for the Gleipnir as well. Or at least the Maelstrom specifically. Rubik here is going to go for a steal. Has the invis. Are they going to drop a sentry? She has the dust. You know he's going to get greedy. You know he is. There we go. Hookshot is going to land. They're going to throw the cogs. He does steal the cogs. He's going to throw his own cogs, but no amount of cogs is going to help you there, buddy. I'm sorry for your loss. And that's what happens. Hey, I do like, though, that the good Twink hunting team is going and trying to steal Wisdom Runes, right? Even if they're dying for it, they rotate 4 over here. It frees up a lot of the map. And you're okay just dying for that, right? I mean, it's like okay, you rotate 4 and your team is happy to go put some pressure on the map somewhere or find the Monkey King. Good scan out by the Radiant side. Penjamin City. Monkey King is going to be in the trees. He's going to be looking for somebody. No, he's just going to group up with his team. I think that's actually the best choice, right? I don't know if Monkey King really kills anybody yet. Clockwork is going to go for the Tranquil Boots. Ancient Application, still going for the Force Staff. Honestly, this is a rough game, especially since he doesn't have Ice Vortex. I'm surprised, because Ice Vortex, usually you would increase his damage. Does this not do damage to people anymore? I thought it did. Yeah. I assumed you would get Ice Vortex that just help get some gold out to you to get this Force Staff or whatever else. Because you're not using these other two spells. You could go hit a jungle camp or push this mid lane safely. Like right here, just throw the Ice Vortex out, you know? They do have a smoke on 3 on the dire side. Centaur looking to jump here. They're going to break on the trees. They're going to jump in. They're going to catch 2 with the change from the Ember. And the AA Blast is going to land. They're going to kill 1. They're going to kill the other here. Body blocking. Nice. Gets the kill. Wind is going to throw an ult onto the Rubik. He's going to have the Wind run away. No! And the Monkey King is not going to be able to catch anything. The Centaur's going to jump back in. He's going to get a slap on 3. They have the Lina here. She's going to throw an ult. Nope. Throws a stun. They're going to get a kill. It doesn't matter. They're going to go in the mid lane. Centaur ult is going to come out and not going to be able to catch anything. That's alright, though. And that, I mean, that was a great play by the dire side. You know, you jump in, you kill 2 supports instantly. The Radiant throws another 2 people at you. You live on everybody, and you're happy to keep going. You know, you take the tower. I mean, it's a great play. Let's look at some net worth here. All 3 cores on the dire side, they're going to go on the Laguna Blade and the stuns. Freeze right there. There we go. Nice. Okay. All 3 cores on the dire side are higher than... Oh, hook shot in onto the Lina. AA Blast is going to be coming in. It misses completely. No, they do have a shackle onto the Ember. Ember is going to get out. He is very slow. That's probably shouldn't have thrown it that way. He could have probably thrown it this way, but anyways, he just walks right out. And Rubik is being an insane man. He's walking into the Monkey King ult. They throw some spells, steals Wind Run again, Stomp from the Centaur after the blink. They get another stun. Lina is going to get slapped up. Power Shot comes out. They do get a kill. Rubik is on the high ground. He kills the AA. They're going to be following the Rubik right now. Wind is going to be body blocked by her teammate. He's Wind running on the Rubik, and they just can't catch him. Weaver comes back mid here. They're going to jump in on 2. Ember Spirit doing a lot of damage. The double slight Power Shot is going to take him. They're going to tip him as well. They're going to right-click onto the Ember from the Weaver. Centaur ult is going to be going out. He's trying to make some space. The Stomp is going to miss. They're going to see... Nope. Too late. I wonder if he was moving it over. And that's why I came out so late. But Weaver is going to be over here. He is still dusted. AA Blast. It lands on 1, but... Doesn't matter. Hookshot does miss, unfortunately. It might have been waiting on cooldown. So Monkey King does have a diffusal, which is interesting because I guess you're hoping that other people's Gleipnirs will hold them into your ult. And he's going to go for the BKB. This, I do think, is a downside of the Monkey King, is that you have nothing to hold in your ult. And they're going to kill the AA. Yeah, I'm not surprised. You have nothing to hold people in your ult, like, through your spells, so you got to use items, and your easiest one, I think, is, like, Gleipnir, right? You just hold people in place. They're going to go after the Clockwork. Clockwork is going to get ran out by 3 people right now. Weaver's going to come up. They're going to jump Power Shot, lands on 2. Just dominating on this Rubik. Lina is going to have the Gleipnir, is going to go for a... Blade of Light. Okay, he's building the Dragonlance first. I was like, what the fuck? Lina going for that. Dragonlance. Rubik goes for a Solar Crest, which is interesting. Not really a Rubik item. Usually people go greedy. They do find the AA again, and he's throwing a blast. It's going to land on 1. Scrapes over 2. It's... Yeah. Okay, they're going to go to the tier 2. I mean, this is just a hit squad right here. These 3 people, they're just going out. They say, hey, you know what? Let's kill you. And let's kill you. And let's kill you. And you gotta be able to get away somehow, and they're not able to do it. And Rubik does have the Ice Blast, which is actually really strong. Ember Spirit is going to go for the Gleipnir and then into the Manta style. We did say that earlier, and I think this is his best way to farm. The Manta style will be really nice to be able to dodge things or dispel whatever you need. Lena, and last but not least is going to be the Omni Knight, who has a second Bracer coming out. I'm a little surprised, but let's see what he's going to buy next. I assume he's going to go like Ags. Not Ags. Mech. I assume he's going to go Mech, maybe. And just be that way, just be like a Healy boy. But maybe he goes Pipe as well. I think Pipe would be good this game too. Especially with the Centaur going Crimson. So, Weaver's a little behind, but he's at the top net worth of his team. He's trying to get some farm where he can, and that's okay. I think getting a shard right here might be pretty good. It will put you behind on your BKB a little bit, but your shard is so good on the Weaver. I'm surprised they don't pick it up. Like, right here, that creep camp's dead. You can go push the lane. Right, it respawns. You're happy. They are going to take Roche on the Dire side. They don't take Roche very quickly, though, so you've got probably a minute before you got to think about something. Wind is going to be going for... Oh, he goes for Grease. Really? Interesting. Ember Spirit is going to be in the mid lane. Kills the camp, or kills the creep wave, and pushes the Wind away. You know this Ember's alone. I'm pretty sure you know this Ember's alone. They get a catch. Gleipnir comes out. He's going to do a lot of damage. He's going to jump in deep. Oh, he jumps away. AA Blast. Oh, what a player. Oh, that's so smart. Oh, my God. Whoa, that was so smart. He baits it out. He baits the Wind out. And then they throw the AA Blast across the map to kill with. And he used the he already had a whatever it's called, a remnant down, but he used the remnant to do damage and jump back with the AA Blast landing at the right time, so it looked like he jumped in and she was waiting. Oh God, that's so genius. Okay, and they're gonna go top after this. Aegis.
Is under siege.
Force Def isn't going to come out from the Clockwork. I think it's okay. I think the supports on the Radiant side are just so poor it doesn't even matter what they build right now. I don't think they're really going to get the next item for like unless something truly changes in this game. I don't think they're going to get another item. AA does have the Force Staff. I get it. I don't think it's going to do much. I think you need a Ghost Scepter. I think not getting Ice Vortex earlier was grief for yourself. Right? Like, I kind of had an idea that they were just going to run at people. And, yeah. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe this is like 2020 vision, but, or like, hindsight vision, but there you go. They do get a courier. Nice. Skip. Getting that courier. Skip. Kip. I don't know how to say your name. I don't know if you pronounce the second K or if it's silent. Like, I don't know. I don't know a word with a silent K, but you just pretend I said something good. Centaur is going to go for a pipe. Honestly, I think the Omni Knight could also go pipe, but I do like the Aether Lens as well. Centaur, I do like the Crimson Guard, right? Crimson Guard is going to block things very well when you get hit a bunch. So, like the Weaver, the Monkey King ult, the Wind. So this is actually a good pickup. He does go horsepower instead of the other facet, which is like the gain health facet or whatever. I can't remember. So, and at 15, he's gonna get. At 15, he's gonna get probably 12 strength more. But I don't play offlane here, so I don't know. They're going on the Monkey King. He pops that BKB. Lina is going to be here. They're doing some good damage. He's going to jump very far. AA Blast is going to land onto the Rubik. Wind is going to see him. Flare. Push to the low ground. Beetles. Power shot. They're going to kill the Beetle. Helping your teammates. You love to see it. Be down for the boys. You know what I'm saying? Jump in from the Ember. He's going to catch one. They're going to see the trees. Monkey King ult is going to go out. They're going to slap Ember. Oh, hook shot is going to land, kind of. And Lina is going to be here. She's going to get healed out a bunch. They're going to find the Monkey King with the Rubik jump. And he's going to keep going. They do find a Clockwork. Nope, not going to happen. Slap is going to land on 4 right now. So they're okay with this. And they're going to walk away. I don't know what you do on the side of Penjamin City here. You have no Monkey King ult, so you can't really fight. The high ground Centaur is going to run in. He's going to get a stomp on. He's going on the Monkey King, who is going to get saved with the Force Staff. Ember Spirit, AA Blast lands on 3. Did that land on the Lina? It looks like it did, yeah. But the Repel is going to stop all that damage, so she's not going to take any. Dude, the Omni Knight choice was actually so good. It's, I think they need to, honestly, they needed to ban the Omni Knight, and they might ban the Rubik as well, from how they played. Both supports, and that feels kind of bad, because that means you're taking other support choices off the table that you banned previously. So, nice. All right. What you got? Rubik is going to have the Force Staff now. Is going to go for the Blink. More casual Rubik item is going to be the Blink. So, that's nice. Ember Spirit is going to go for the Manta. Or at least has the Manta. And I don't know what you build next. Do you build like MKB? Is that an Ember Spirit item? Or that are crits, right? I don't really know. He still has a tier 1 token. Tier 3's tokens just dropped, right? 27 minutes. Yeah. Oops. Okay. Last on the list is going to be the Omni Knight. They're going to jump onto the Wind. Wind's taking a lot of damage. Slap from the Rubik. He does have a lift to throw. Oh, onto the Wind. Wind is going to be caught in the trees right here. They're going to steal Wind Run. Shackle goes out. They have the AA Blast. Misses completely. They're going to go. They're trying to kill the Wind. Monkey King ult lands on 3, but they Centaur ult out of it. MKB or BKB comes out from Monkey King. They're running in with the Gleipnir from the Weaver. Weaver has to back up. Gets lifted by the Rubik. They're fighting the bugs on each other. And Ember's going to TP away, but he's going to refill and come right back, it looks like. Okay. They do see the Rubik. Rubik's going to get caught. He's slapped. Stunned from the Centaur. He pushes himself away. Oh, no. BKB from the Weaver. He's going to be all right. They have the Wind ult onto the Omni Knight. Omni Knight, he does not have his ult, but he's got to walk away on the Wind. Weaver's going to pick up that BKB. They're going to fight each other's bugs. I'm telling you, you got to stay for the boys, right? You know what I mean? I said this last time. Hit each other's bugs, right? Don't let each other just get bugged up. That's going to be a Lina 18 off that, I believe. Stalwart statues. Nice. What is this over here? I don't really know. The dead, the undead. So, nice. Okay. Weaver. Happy. He's going to go for the Daedalus. I don't know if he's too happy. We got some nice drawings by the Lina. You'll love to see it, right? You know, really adding to the teams. Now, it does feel kind of bad that the Rubik on the other side is getting ahead of your offlane and mid lane. And is kind of, I would say, coming up on your carry. You know? It is 4K away, but you got to think, one good fight could really make the difference. And it's going to be a steady decline to the south. Now, we do see a flattening out of the win percentage. at 89, 88%, which I don't agree with. But maybe it's due to them backing off, and I think they're just waiting for Roche. Roche should be up in 2 minutes. They're going to find the Clockwork here. Do not catch with the Slight. Clockwork just making space. You'll love to see it. And he's going to go. He's going to TP away. Nice. Okay. Wind does have the Greaves. Is going to go for the Gleipnir finish. AA is going to go for a Glimmer. I did say that he was not going to be able to finish another item before the game ended, so it didn't matter. But, I mean, he's pretty close to this Glimmer Cape. I think he gets it. I don't know if the Aether Lens is the choice, though. I would say another survivability item was probably best. Monkey King is going to go for a Gleipnir now as well. Honestly, I wish he had gone this rather than the Diffusal Blade. I think he was doing really well. And if he just rolled into, like, being able to farm and hit things, like, I don't know if you can have too many roots on the team, right? Like, you know, maybe the AA having one would be a little rough. But, I mean, he's got a freeze, actually. He does have a root, right? What is this? They'll be stunned and frozen. Okay, so he's a stun, not a root. I thought it was different. Looking for the Roche. It's up in 30 seconds, so they'll probably check at the minute mark, most likely. Or they can they put anything in here? Do they have any summons? I don't think so, right? Nobody has a shovel. But Monkey King is going to go for the Gleipnir. Anyways, I wish he had gone this first. But, you know, like I said, hindsight. Hindsight. Centaur is gonna go Ags, really? I wonder why. Why do you want this cart? Or behind him, benefit in Stampede. For the current level of Stampede, can hit your ride on a target ally. Is this just memes? I don't understand. Is this just meme? I guess so, right? I don't understand. They're invulnerable, right? In the cart, maybe you're just gonna pick up the Lena and just fucking gladiator ass around? AA Blast comes in. Is he gonna snipe the Roche? No, he's pretty close though. Oh, I'd give it to him. He was pretty close. They didn't know. Lena is going to have a Aegis now. Is going to go for the MKB. I said that for the Ember Spear earlier. I assume she's going to go like MKB and then Daedalus. I think she just wants to hit hard. Rubik is going to go for an Axe instead of the Blink. Another Rubik item. I don't really mind this too much. You know, get that second spell. He's been stealing a lot of really good spells, like the Wind Run and the Power Shot, the Cogs. Been able to live a bunch, so it's good. The jump in from the Monkey King. They're gonna fortify against the banner, taking a lot of damage. Centaur's gonna jump in, misses the stun. They have a nullifier on to the Lena. Who has a nullifier? What the fuck? Oh, it's the Weaver. Interesting. Okay. They don't see the Monkey King. They're gonna ult. The Wind Run ult onto the Lena. Monkey King goes out. He's going to throw the ult. He's going to throw the AA Blast. Lands on one. No, the cart! The cart sucks him out. Oh my god. And, okay, it's not a meme anymore. It's not a meme anymore. Holy shit. Gleipnir, Ember Spirit is on 5 right now. This is actually insane-no mode. He's going to jump away. They do kill one. They're going to take the tower. Centaur jumps, stomps, Echo, or, what the fuck is this called? Edge, double edge. They're going to kill the Lena, but that is a jump in from the Ember. He kills the AA. He's fighting the other two. That is Aegis. They Gleipnir catch the Clockwork. They're going to take the tower. Yep. It's good. I mean, it's really nice. They have beetles on them. They're going to fight each other's beetles, it looks like. At least, not the Rubik, though. He says, nope. Cart comes out. It's not going to hold anything. That's okay. You don't need to hold everything. They're going to grab... Oh, he catches him. And they're going to jump in. He gets the kill to stop the wind ult. This is actually kind of crazy. I didn't think about this. This is really good. And GG is going to be called. I mean, well played, honestly. It's good twink hunting. Played very well this game, and you love to see it. Penjamin City, I think they played well too. I think maybe some choices could be made differently, but let's get into game number 2. I'm ready and excited to see what's going to be going on there.